example. A strand of DNA has a sugar, phosphate, and nitrogenous base.
If he is standing on a platform 2 meters tall, what is his water horizontal displacement?
In order for this known quantity of water to be absorbed, what must the structure of DNA be?
Dr. Frank in the lab is empty. May I go?
You know this.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Just 2 steps.
Out of reach.
That could be right.
Turn on the light.
It's in plain sight.
Give up the fight.
Measure theta.
Get the data.
Find the numbers.
Don't make blunders.
My mind is blank.
I'm being frank.
I'm going to fail.
You're going to fail if you can't prove that you are smart and I just don't know where to start. I'm stuck. Stuck in these 4 white balls. I try to make the biggest break in my career. Stuck.
Stack those protocols for questions I could do without helping proceed. Stuck on the calculations.
On my own frustrations. How long have I been stuck here?
Raymond prep gone down the drain now. What was the point of the NCAP if I can't even keep my stupid brain on track? I fell through all the practice tests. The book said I didn't have to stress. So Robin, if you're listening, then I want my money back.
The clock ticks fast, yet the problem's so bad that I seem to be stuck like glue. And if I give up now, when the time runs out, I'll wish that I'd stuck it through. Triple letter throw his weight around, and his feet gets knocked down to the ground, and then they'll really talk down to me, though I too have a PhD.
Physics problem well known. I can't recall my teeth droning on and on about force and speed, cause it wasn't anything I thought
I'm so close, I can see the links. The sugar and the phosphates make me think that spaces must be found in there, but God knows when I'll find out where.
My mind running back and I'm trying to capture the answers there, but I just can't take. She's let me make the cut of score, and I won't ask for anything more. But why should these numbers run my life?
But why is the most until deal with strife?
Cause I'm just one stupid statistic.
Working men are chauvinistic. Liable to the institution, regardless feels like exclusion.
And I'm in the middle of the normal distribution cause everyone's way too stressed.
And we're all in a race just to find a solution, and work feels like a test. So I'm stuck in this hell on earth where other folks decide my worth. I'm stuck. Gotta stick it through and do just what I'm paid to do through competition. Good decision.
Keep your best friends close and leave them in the dust.
Keep it even closer because no one you can trust. And we're one of world can I not trade if we can't help each other and collaborate.
And how does this help me down the road?
If I can't even crack the code of life, my life has led up to this test. But now I'm stuck and far beyond the rest.
Oh. Come on, Rose, wake up your brain. Wake up the two so still remaining. It's kinematics, just plain quadratic, square T, half, I do mathematics.
Sugar, phosphates, full bases with different traits, but how do these things combine? The strands of mine is intertwined.
I fell asleep in physics class, but I listened to the lectures twice as fast, and maybe I wouldn't have been so tired if I weren't so wired to breathe its neck. Tried to put up a fight against a wall of slime and came crashing down, but I turned the rubble onto my playground. I climbed to the top, but I couldn't be stopped, so why am I stuck now?
If only I knew about the bases and how they pair in different cases, then the model would make sense. Now brace yourself, because I know that men's pride is high, but the horse is higher. And a woman's success sets off a fire, so that the horse will swoop and run, because they can't bear to be outdone. Come down, you're still not there, or you don't know how the pieces there seem to be stuck like glue. And if I give up now, when time runs out, I wish that I'd stuck it. Sugar and phosphate,
Square T, half A.
sugar and phosphate,
Square T, half A.
sugar and phosphate.
Square T, half A.
I'm stuck. Fuck. September 10th,
September 10th.
1951.
2017. 4 months and 15 days before.
What a lovely smile you've got on today, Miss Franklin.
So, how's your MCAT?
Why are you talking to me?
You don't think you're friendly.
We are colleagues, Dr. Wilkins, not friends.
Charming. I wanted to tell you I thought of the line of the Fallen manuscript on my way to work today.
Why is that?
Well, he's been working on the alpha helix structure of proteins and seems to think that both A and B DNA may have a similar structure.
Frankly, I don't see any experimental evidence for that. Besides, aDNA is my data.
Well, others clearly do. PhD candidate Francis Crick, who you may remember, has been working with Dr. James Watson at Cavendish to explore this hypothesis, and I anticipate that we, may have some competition.
Good to know, but that doesn't change our day-to-day work here.
Right, the more the merrier. I just mean, we should work faster, step in the gas a bit.
That's hardly fair. Gosling and I have made significant progress since my arrival 8 months ago. Why, then we didn't even know that there were two forms of DNA. Now we know it can be dehydrated aDNA or hydrated bDNA.
Yes, and you've done fantastic work, and now we can do more by exploring the helical hypothesis so that others don't get to it first.
Dr. Wilkins, with all due respect, I would rather take the time to perform thorough calculations than jump to conclusions for which I have no evidence.
Your choice. I'm sure Gosling loves all that mathematical work. What?
Hey, all the mathematical work got you in a bad mood, huh? Can't the girl's best friend ask that or anything?
I don't know, how did yours go?
Well, it doesn't really matter. You care more about it anyway.
I can't think about it, it's done. School's about to start and I'm mentally prepared for another year in society.
Okay, Rose, double major in biology and statistics, Andersson. Since when has school ever been stressful for you?
For your information, Angie, double major in English and biology, but should actually only be in English because it's what I look and excel at. School has always given me stress because I love what I do and I want to do well. And because the pre-med undergrad is broken and designed to beat people down to discourage them from continuing.
I'm gonna ignore that first part, but hey, we're in fourth year and we need it through without being too beaten down.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a great year. Then again, this is pre-med school essay road swimming. I have to write so many words and about myself. I don't know how you do it, but it's just come to you.
Rose, not this again. I'm gonna help you with your essay just like you helped me study for the MCAT. You still want to write about Rosalind Franklin?
Absolutely. In this house, we stand an X-ray crystallography queen.
Okay, yes. See, with a subject you care about, it'll be doable. You know what? It's Friday night. We should get ready and go out somewhere.
Oh, nah.
Oh, that's fine. We can stay in. We can like.
No, I really don't feel like it.
Oh no, we don't have to.
Why make me do this?
Oh yeah, right. Okay. Yeah.
November 28, 1951. In conclusion, the existing model of DNA, while unclear, consists of a single helix with phosphates on the inside and 4 different types of bases. Each of these bases is found in equal proportion to one other base. Now, the problem with this model lies in the size. A single helix would not achieve the dimensions that we have seen in our experimental DNA, and the water content. Phosphates on the inside would not absorb nearly as much water as our experimental DNA. After months of X-ray crystallography work, we at King's have deduced that DNA must be a large helix made up of several chains, each of which has phosphates on the outside. Thank you.
Okay, no. Okay. Lifestyle culture is that one statistics course you take in second year that nobody retains anything from.
Speak for yourself. I am an outlier and should not be counted.
What?
I forget it. Lifestyle culture is knowing more about the current cycle than current events.
Oh, that bar is pretty low.
Like my GPA.
Oh man, this is the kind of self-deprecating humor that gets me through school.
Yeah, I kind of like that we share that with all the other life science students, even if we're engaged in bitter competition most of the time. Oh, I'm gonna miss this after graduation.
Bobby, you get into med school, this stuff is never gonna leave you. The difference is you might actually get paid for it.
If there's a lifestyle culture, I wonder how cultured we are.
The only culture I know is bacterial culture.
We're already halfway there, my friend. Corner lock coats with the sleeves too long.
Check.
Change your answer twice and then the one you changed was wrong.
Check.
Chemical
formulas in the air, cause you can't find scrap paper anywhere, it's true. That's lifestyle for you.
Dropping all your test tubes and then having to restart. Knowing that emotions really don't come from the heart. Multiple choice for every test, adjusting to higher baseline stress. Ooh, that's lifestyle for you.
Cause when you're drowning in your work, you're about to share some common quirks.
And when the going gets too tough, we think about this kind of stuff. It makes us feel like we are not alone.
And while we'll always run to grow and mow, life's that culture kind of feels like home.
500 people in each of your first year classes.
Check.
Never quite remembered all the different laws of gases.
Just use P equals NRT.
But then one fine day you meet a nerd who shares your ways and you become best friends.
OMG!
And get drunk all weekend
That's just college culture.
and sing about the laws of gases after several beers.
The only others who might do that are the engineers. That's lifestyle for you. We should make a BuzzFeed quiz. Check out how many of the above you've done. 1. Paraphrase an entire lab report from someone in the year above because the chemistry department never changes the notes. 2. They don't want those class-wide Facebook group chats.
Only to read it because people insist on discussing the answers immediately after midterm. It's just too stressful.
3. They one of the people discussing the answers on the group chat immediately after the midterm. Why? If you checked up 10, probably in first year, 15, second year, more than 20 in need of serious emotional support. Having 7 friends in class and saving seats for all of them.
Sitting exam at the end of school, filling with your thumb for the right hand rule.
Don't talk to me about physics, cause that MCAT question was too cruel.
Some pronunciations you can never quite decide.
Medical,
Methyl?
Marxist,
Meiosis?
law,
Yanny?
no! With each other all the time we've broken down and cried.
Which could be because of hormone, steroid, amine, or peptide.
Look at all this knowledge, yet we're still unqualified. Could be, that's lifestyle for me.
Hey, that's not to say other majors are slacking off,
Of
though.
course not, all undergrads work hard. In fact, they probably develop many skills that we may not necessarily develop, like writing or engaging in political debate, or actual critical thinking. Taking a history course because you need it, but they give you a book, you have to read it. If you can read, you're probably in science. Except for Angie, 'cause she's just that cool.
And the exception to statistical rules.
Logic rules have exceptions that rules don't it's a misconception.
Is that true, or are you using deception?
You mean like in the lab? Oh. Invented to triple check because the size is wrong, your data's right. Heck,
Running around with several genes, you can't see a thing because it isn't clean.
too many drops of
Too many
film.
mice.
The same organism seen twice or thrice.
Once I did a PCR and I forgot to put it on ice.
Mistitration.
Messy workstations.
Bad habit because of procrastination. One time I spilled hydrochloric acid in the entire lab and I should have factory. Let's say overtime till 8:30.
Did you just one-up my sad lab story?
Life and culture. Because we all have sad stories from the lab, but the sadder yours is, the rather yours is. Because it means you've crumbled and it means you've crashed, but then you'll rise above the ashes. You may have had a low percent yield, but hey, you're dedicated to your field. So share the tales of the time you failed, because eventually you're gonna nail that electrophoresis.
Uplifting. I like it.
Because when you're drowning in your work, you're bound to share some common quirks. And when the going gets too tough, we think about this kind of stuff, and it makes us feel like we are not alone. And while we'll always run to grown and known, lifestyle culture kind of feels like home. Oh, wait, I have more.
Lifestyle culture is spending years memorizing from slides and never really learning how to think critically, then developing this complex which we express by putting other students down and losing all our basic social skills to the point of becoming antisocial, then being ill-equipped for all future careers besides medicine and maybe research, which we then climb over each other to get to because we feel the need to win everything to feed our egos.
Lifestyle culture kind of feels like home.
If you can't read, you're probably
be that.
Well, is that what you want to be?
Yeah, but there's a difference between being pre-med and being pre-med. The pre-med will get together with their friends to study for their physiology exam. But the pre-med, group study, collaboration, friends in this economy, no. You know those forums where students ask questions, post answers, etc.? The pre-med will never say anything on those because, God forbid, they contribute to someone else's learning experience.
It was a fine symposium. A shame we couldn't present.
And scatter our precious ideas to the hungry scientists at King's or just waiting to steal? No, thank you.
You're not wrong. We got maximal information.
And there isn't room for too many good scientists in this world.
If the pre-med helps someone else, that person's grade might end up higher. Meaning, the average might end up higher. Meaning, the professor might not bell curve the grades up as much. Meaning, the pre-med's own grades might end up lower. Hence, being helpful is forbidden.
Oh, the bell curve, the sweet bell curve, killing the industries of good old-fashioned hard work and meritocracy.
You know what they call it when someone pulls off a good grade because everyone else did badly?
Saved by the bell curve.
Exactly what I'm saying about the pre-med. Now the next normal pre-med will buy a copy of the past tests. The pre-med will buy all the copies of the past tests. This way no one else can get them.
I think that's an overstatement.
You'd be surprised. Some students out there would squash you like a sea elegans if you were the slightest bit in their way. And others wouldn't. There's lots of times. The first time a pre-med will never get a
Gross, dude, copyright infringement.
After that. Number one, the test was amazing, and now they're amazing. They've got a 10.0 GPA. 3,529 extracurriculars and classes on speed up with a catch. Their egos could fill a lecture hall up on its own.
Did you get notes on our talk?
Who?
That woman, she spoke about DNA. Rosalind.
Rosalind. Rosie.
Did you?
No, I couldn't be bothered to take notes. I was too busy thinking about how much better she would have looked if she did something with her hair and
Jim! We need her insights.
Fine, okay, I'll remember it. She mentioned something about helices.
Yes, so did Pauling.
No, something different. Something about bases, too.
Yes,
Jim! Okay, you know what? We'll just go ask them, and they'll tell us, alright?
Number two, we all know the type that doesn't really want to be in medicine, but practical and societal pressure has brought them here, and hence they keep chugging along even if they don't know what they do.
Yeah, moving on. Number three.
Then there's the type that's applying to keep their options open, and take their change of heart, and feel like competing against tens of thousands, only to go through the forward rooting years of their life, after which they might not even get a residency place. This time, she ends up going down the wrong school, which is equally cruel and you can't win.
Dr. Franklin! James Watson.
Nice to meet you. Maurice told me about you. PhD graduate at age 23.
Very impressive.
Thank you.
Then there's the kind that genuinely wants to help people. They might have good grades, they might not. But you want them as your doctor, and you know they'll be good at it. My personal favorite test is pre-med. Bit like you, Angie. Mixed with number two.
Which one are you, Rose?
You know, Francis and I just think the gene is the thing to study. An understanding of the fundamental unit of life will open endless doors for all biological scientists.
Mm-hmm. Well, you're very right. That's why Maurice and I have been working on nucleic acids.
Oh. Sorry, you're not Maurice's assistant?
No, we are co-workers. That's why I gave this presentation.
My mistake.
It was nice to meet you, Dr. Watson.
Nice to meet you too, Miss Frank.
Which one am I? Number 5. The kind who always liked science and who had parents who believed in science and a role model that made her like science. And she chose medicine because it was the most accepted career for a smart, academically minded kid. Though there's so many other careers that require capable minds. Now that I'm here, I know it's what I want to do. And I can't imagine myself doing anything else, which is a little worrying because now I live and breathe science in school and med school prep to the point that I don't even know what to start an essay with.
Oh, case in point, you just ended a sentence with preposition.
And it makes me wonder, what's the line between perseverance and obsession? Where's the line between
focus and unhealthy tunnel vision. If I prepared myself for this career my whole life, and not good enough to make it, what will I do?
A career-hungry woman raised by a mother whose own ambitions were stifled. Clearly.
And now you understand the trouble I've been having since she got here. I mean, seriously, she's brash and she's uncooperative. It's been a nightmare.
Well, now you're with us. Why don't we go for a walk and learn about all the fantastic work you've been doing?
I really shouldn't
Oh, come
share.
on, Maurice, God knows.
Wow, all right.
It's sad how cycling competitive it's become, isn't it? It just seems to contradict the entire ideals of medicine and helping others.
You know it.
Well, guess what? We're in it together, and there's others in it with us who won't want to squash us like a sea alligators. You know, we've had fun the past few years, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
You know, let's go, doctor.
Don't jinx it.
Lifeside culture kind of feels like home.
December 3rd. December 3rd, 1951. 2017. 1 month and 22 days before.
Bio was hard.
Greek sister, math is dumb.
You know, physics is dumb. Honestly, I can't see when we're going to need to know these really specific things.
These are marvelous photographs. However did you manage?
You know what's the dumbest? Physical chemistry. Organic I can get behind, but physical irrelevant.
H2 gas in saline solution. I controlled the humidity and used it in the photography chamber.
Simple chemistry. Brilliant.
Thank you.
Yeah, I don't see when we would ever use it.
Hey, forget about homework. Work on your essay.
Aw, where do I even begin? An outline?
Yeah, what do you want to get across? What's your thesis statement?
Rosalind Franklin inspires me.
Okay, but why?
Because she was wicked smart, because she never sold herself short in a man's world, because she knew what she cared about and was so dedicated to it. Besides, how many other women scientists from the 20th century have achieved as much as she did? Very few, because the system was sexist.
Okay, so you look up to her as a pioneering female scientist who broke down the barriers that women face in the lab.
I don't know if she broke them down. She may have knocked off a few blocks, but those few blocks make all the difference. The world of discovery is tough and relentless as it is. Everything takes more time and presents more problems than you think it will. You take one step forward and it adds 3 other steps, 3 side quests, and you're next 2 steps back. You're further away from your goal. Research is hard.
The quest for the structure of DNA was a crazy one. Nothing was moving, people kept getting it wrong.
And then everyone was on the verge of getting the answer, and it became a virtual race.
2 steps out of reach, so take a step forward, and 2 steps becomes 3 until it brings on. You take a step back, now you achieve that, and it's 5 steps out of reach.
Rosalind came to Crick in January 1951 after spending many years working in Paris. Almost immediately, her and her co-worker Maurice got off the bad start. She assumed she would be working on nucleic acid alone, while he assumed she would be his assistant. The two ended up reluctantly working together and were immediately thrown into the race for the structure of DNA. By this point, a world-renowned chemist had published a paper about the alpha helix in proteins. And Wilkins was sure this was applicable to nucleic acid.
It's 2 steps out of reach, but Jove, I've got it. It's 2 steps past the breach, and now I've got it. The victory in sight. I think I just might win the Nobel.
Get back to your microscopes. This X-ray data does not match the alpha helix shape at all.
Rosalind presented her own findings, relying entirely on her painstakingly detailed X-ray data. In November 1951, come on, let me show you the video.
Identify the problem. You're finished with step number 1.
And we work and build till we're black and blue. Cause all they want life throws at you is step number 2.
And I got it! The structure!
And we spot it!
Oh, I just falling disappointed in pace, cause we beat him in this race with our lightning rapid pace.
Inside of the strand, but they have no access to water. Also, because it's small, I like magnesium, hold the molecules together. Now we're saying basic chemistry is too early.
Oh, shut up.
And I repeat, the extra crystallography data gives us no reason to believe that there are 3 strands. Why bother putting in the effort to build a model if it's going to be a sloppy one?
She's 2 steps out of line.
Hey, fine.
She's trying to waste our time.
She doesn't know what she is talking about. I don't have a doubt that we'll figure it out, and we can do it without her. Just work and build and never ever waver, cause Wilkins has more data and that isn't in our favor.
We work and build and puzzle night and day, and every little hope of holding through the dark days. By 9 steps out of reach,
Most of the time, it's already longer. The most impossibly complicated mathematical work on their data to try and figure out the three-dimensional form of DNA. She often spent long hours in the lab saying half steps and math, leaving past midnight.
Helping us normalize in academics.
You're exactly right. Often we hear our scientists working late, students pulling their hardest out diaries, researchers never getting a break, and this has some sort of pride in it. It's a badge of honor to be consumed by your work. And when you're surrounded by that kind of peer pressure, if you're not consumed by your work, you're not working hard enough.
2 steps out of reach, so take a step forward, then 2 steps becomes 3. Now sit and brainstorm, take a step back. Now you achieve that, and it's 5 steps out of reach. Now work and build and live and breathe the science. These are the academic rules, and you must show compliance. Work harder, be smarter, and keep those lips pursed.
I've got
To get there first.
friends that slot! Paul is working on all of DNA. We don't have much time.
Work harder, be smarter, and keep those lips pursed. Work harder, be smarter, and get the model first.
He made the same mistake we made about the Fox space.
Be smarter to be humiliated.
I know.
2 steps more to solve.
I can't believe it.
Solve?
Great, just leave it. Perseverance, patience, we'll get that in time. The road to discovery is one steady climb. Just get back to math, and you'll feel alright if you try to jump
We're making leaps and bounds, now it all makes sense. Build something, please. I agree.
We need more evidence. Perseverance, patience, one step at a time. The road and we'll get there someday.
2 steps out of reach, so take a step forward. Then 2 steps out of reach, so take a